Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to Martyn Lucas Investor. Well, we just saw and listened in to the Walmart earnings. What did we learn from Walmart earnings? Well, we learned that it's a great business, got great profits. However, very difficult climate and macro conditions, and of course, inflation. The war in Europe is still getting worse. So it's a muted response, really. It's an opportunity to buy a great company, but growth could be quite slow for the next year or so at least. Anyway, let's get straight into our live trades and have a look at where we are today. If it's your very first time here, please do click subscribe and ring the bell. Let us know you're here. Give us a thumbs up as well. That would be really, really great. And we appreciate that as well indeed. And give us a thumbs up. There you go. Let us know you're here. The overall portfolio is down today, 1.12%. That's kind of expected, though. No real surprise there. Anyway, let's see where we end up today. There are a few issues to deal with, so let's get straight into it. Okay. Good morning, everyone. The first person here, Eric B, is here first. Welcome to all of you. If it's your very first time here, subscribe, ring the bell. I go live up to 10 hours a day. Everything you see here is real, genuine. This is my real trades, my real money, my real positions. And you see on the top there, we're counting down 117 days. Hopefully, we should hit 1 million views. We're a year and a half old, and we're very, very proud of that rate of growth. It's fantastic. Okay, let's get straight into it, and let's see all our positions. The S&P 500 is down 0.93. Long time no see, Church. Church was here. Here he is in the chat right now. Let's bring him on the screen. We got Eric B was here first. Welcome to you. And Church, good morning, everyone. Layoffs are getting more fierce. My company just let 60% of my department go. Oh, my gosh. Look at that. Good morning, George. How are you? George Otterty. Long time no see, says Andrew Grady. A lot of people miss you, but Church has explained that he can't be here as much as before. His new job doesn't allow him to use YouTube, which is kind of expected, really. Let's be honest, perfectly acceptable. Virgin Galactic's going down. High risk stock is going to get dumped. I said it would. No surprise. I could sell it, but I'm not going to. I'm going to hold my position here. Virgin Orbit, Rivian, Tesla going down. I'd like to see Tesla back down to 120. Then I'll buy some more. Lucid. Lucid, we've got the Lucid earnings tomorrow, by the way, in case you didn't know. Lucid earnings tomorrow. It is tomorrow, isn't it? No, it's the 22nd. Yes, tomorrow, 22nd. After hours tomorrow. There it is. I was looking at it thinking it's not there. There it is. Lucid earnings tomorrow. After hours, we'll be covering it. And I've been asked to make several videos about Lucid as well on certain key points coming up. So that's tomorrow night's show after the main closing bell. Straight after our premiere, talking about our world premiere, here is tonight's world premiere. This is tonight's world premiere. Here it is. Please help us support our friends in Turkey and Syria. You haven't got to donate. You've just got to watch the video. It helps to get to people who can donate. Mike said you were locked out of Discord. Mike, what's going on with Discord? Can I help in any way? I have no idea why that might be. Here is Discord. Everything is up and running. Let me open the broadcast lounge if anybody wants to call in. There we go. The broadcast lounge is now open. There you go. This is our Discord. Everything seems to be fine. Let me look in the breakfast bar. Yes, 2 emails. What do you mean, 2 emails? What does that mean? Let's have a little look in the breakfast bar. As you all know, you have to come into the breakfast bar before the show starts. It's the rules. Let's have a look. We've got Eric B. Good morning, investors. Let's go, my J&J. Look at that. Oh, that looks nice. That looks nice. I like a bit of that. Morning, all. There's Ed with the rock behind him. Good morning, Stephen Lewandowski. Great stuff. Have you all come in this morning and done your breakfast images and messages? It's the rules. I have to go, but we'll be back this afternoon. Okay, Mike. Good morning, N2 Deep. Good morning to you. All right, we're taking a bit of a dive this morning. What's going down? The S&P is going down. Virgin Galactic. Oh, that just spiked up there. The bell has just gone. Okay, here we go. The bell has just gone. Let's ring the bell. There we go. I want to try an English breakfast. Oh, yeah, you can't beat it. Can't beat it. Hey, that's proper food, that is. Great to have you here, church. Good morning, Tizro. Markets opened. Let's have a little look. Where are we? Overall, we had a little spike there. Walmart earnings. They beat on earnings. It was a fantastic earnings. But it's the projections going forward. Look, they beat earnings by a good amount as well. Very, very nice indeed. Walmart's great company. Half decent dividend as well. But it's the forecast. It's muted. They are fully aware of the economy and how difficult it is. I like the honesty of the presentation. So that was all good for me. Anyway, I'm not in it right now. I've made my profit. I'd like to buy it back down cheaper. The overall portfolio is down 1.21 and still falling. The S&P is just stabilizing. Virgin Galactic is down 4%. I'm not buying any more at this level. I've said it would go back down again. I still believe it will. High risk right now is very costly and very risky. Tesla, I think that will go down before it goes up. Lucid, earnings tomorrow. Be interesting what they say. Apple, Amazon. McDonald's. Very low volume this morning in McDonald's. In fact, there's no volume at the moment. Coca-Cola is up. One of my staples. J&J. Defensive is where it's at, folks. You might not get rich immediately. Might take some time. But right now, you can't change the markets. You can't make money out of nothing. Right now, the markets are bad and high-risk stock is being sold off. You need staples that will pay you a decent dividend, and that will be around in the future where you got your money. So anyway, just be careful about too much risk. Good morning, everybody over there on TikTok. How you all doing? Welcome, everybody on Twitch, Twitter, LinkedIn, wherever you're watching me. The home here is YouTube, of course. Join us here on YouTube, J&J. Now, today, I'm looking, I'll have, hopefully, very shortly, I will have $700 to bring into my portfolio. I should get paid today on YouTube. It normally comes around about 9, 10 o'clock, so another half hour yet to go. And I can bring some money in from my gig. I get paid for my gigs as well. So I should have about $700 today to invest. And no surprise what I'll be buying. Defensive stocks for me. Increasing my dividend payouts. That's the way to go. Yeah, I'm just checking my bank account. No money yet. I'll check back every half an hour. Nothing yet. Nothing yet. So there's not much I can do about it right now. Not using margin. I'm glad I'm not using margin. Can you imagine being a margin in an environment like this? However, let's get some context. Let's look at the year, see our overall balance, and let's have a look where we are. Here we go. So this is where we are today. Remember, I'm more interested in where I'll be in 10 years when I need the money. The day-to-day, minute-by-minute is great because I can find opportunities to buy discounts, but really what my portfolio is doing today is just, it can be down 100% for all I care. I want to buy more stocks for the future. That's really what it's about. So, on the day, we're down. On the week, we're down. On the month, however, we're up. Over the 3 months, we've got a nice line forming there. Support there, not too bad at all. Year to date, 8.94, much better than last year. Not having that margin payments bringing me down. Interest payments going up all the time. Not having so much high risk, more defensive. It's really good for me. I'm very happy with that. But we're still obviously down overall. We know that. What about our Roth IRA? Roth IRA, it's going down because it's defensive, but it's down only 0.6. If we look at the overall position, I'm still up, see? On a defensive stock, just holding, allowing me to buy discounts. Coca-Cola is now coming back and virtually in the money. J&J is where I want to put my money. I also want to buy more of the S&P 500 for my VOO. and my overall portfolio, I'm worth 41,500. We reached 43, so we're a little bit down, but that's okay. Also, someone asked, why are we down today? Well, it's a long weekend. Typically, after a long weekend, Bank Holiday Monday, people are looking to trade out and reposition. So that's what's going on right now. No surprise there, really. Let's bring in the comments. Good morning, Tizro. Look at Tesla. Ha ha. It's a spike. Ha ha. What's the ha ha for? It's down today. What are you on about? Tizro. Sorry, Itoro Tiozo. It's not a spike. It's down. I don't know what you're saying. Anyway. If you look at it, you need to stand back and look at it. I know it's going to go down because Elon Musk is going to sell his shares and it will go down. Also, they are looking for finance. Interest rates are going up. The bottom line isn't as great as you think, but you can't tell that to a Tesla fan. They don't look at the facts. They just look at Elon Musk and joining a fan club, and that's great. I used to be like that, but not anymore. Not anymore. Not since I judged Elon Musk lying 3 times. Things are different now. None of us will be making much money for a while. No, I don't think so, Church. I think you're... Sorry, I agree with you. I don't think anybody will. Tesla are going to get burned the most because when he sells, when it drops, you'll get burned. But I'm not making the mistake last time. You remember we bought all the way up to $1,200. Inflation is still out of control. The Fed is still tight. However, fanboys like Tesla, Bitcoin, Lucid, they don't want to listen to that. They just think stocks will keep running forever. Well, we all learned that mistake last year. Anyway, analyze Sony for me. I can have a look. PE and PS they are boosting their PS5 manufacturing line. I tell you who might like that. Church of Logic is a fan of that kind of stock. I'm not really a fan of that stock at all, but I will have a look at it. You are a member, so I will have a look for you. Let me just open up a double screen. Let me duplicate this screen here. You want me to look at Sony? It's a members perk. There are many, many members perks. This is one of them. We can review a stock. Correct, he says. I knew Church was going to pipe on in. Today's volume is low, 23,298. Let's step back and take a look. This stock has been around since 1946. Like the history, dividend payment 0.45, so it is a dividend stock, very, very low. Price to earnings ratio 15 times, not too bad at all. 52-week low is 61.72. Let's have a look at our overall. That looks pretty much like the S&P 500, if I'm honest. It looks pretty stable. March 2020, there it is. Continue to rise this year. We've dropped a little bit. That was last year, sorry. Beg your pardon. And we've been rising this year. Yeah, looks about in line with the S&P 500. So that chart looks pretty good. Expected to me. Now's not a bad time, I would say. Looking like in one of its dips. Let's have a little read about the company. Have a little closer look. Sony Group engages in development, design, manufacture, and sale of electronic equipment. We all really know about this, really, to be honest. So that's fine. It's a very well-known company. 108,000 employees from Tokyo, Japan. Like Japan more than what was I going to say? Than China, most certainly. 88% of analysts like it. This was February the 5th, so it's pretty current. 87 hold, no one's selling it. It's expected the 9th of May. Its earnings, its last earnings, it beat before that. So this is looking very, very nice. The earnings is going in exactly the right way. I'd say this is a good company to own. It's just not of interest to me. Doesn't belong in my portfolio, but I can see it's a good company to buy. Is it a good time to buy it now? Let's have a little look. Let's go 3 months. We're heading down towards a dip there, and most things are stabilizing now. So it's not a bad time to buy. I agree. I agree. If you like this kind of company and you would like to own some, it's down on the month. Yep, it's a good time. Down on the week. Yep, not bad at all. It's a growth stock, but it's got a dividend payout. So over the last year, down 17%. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Church says Sony is $100 stock. I would say that's not bad at all. So, yeah, have you recognised over the last weeks, all while Fed has been seen as more hawkish and a 10-year and a 2-year yields have risen, there was a NASDAQ rally. Can someone explain how it's on good fundamentals? My technical guys, probably Ed Nevius, 22, would give you the best answer of that. Church might have a good input as well because he's into this kind of stock. Good afternoon, Craig. Sony having issues right now, I must admit, though. Let's have a look. They have unlimited money, I swear, and they are good at investing. The Arab nations. There you go. I might get into to Interactive Ready. Got GT Grand Theft Auto 6 game estimated 2024, 25, or take the S&P. Fighting the Fed is that simple right now. Yeah, I mean, it looks like an S&P stock, to be honest with you. I would, if you look at it, if we compare it, in fact, let's do that. There you go. Over 5 years. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Sony, S&P. Sony, S&P. See the similarities? Very similar. There's more growth obviously over 5 years in Sony, but that over the long term, if you're a 5-10 year investor, look different. But of course, you've got a much better dividend as well. The S&P, you've got a dividend yield of, just remind me what it is again. Where is it? Where am I looking? 30-day yield 1.57. So it's a better 19 times earnings, whereas Sony is coming in at 15, but it's a 0.45. For me, I would rather own the S&P 500. Day-to-day basis, yeah, maybe it's got a bit more growth short term, but for me, I'm more into the S&P if I'm going to buy that. Anyway, then I've got less risk anyway, and that's another thing. Let's have a look. The thing that makes me want to buy, that they basically said that they know there's a problem in their production line and they'll fix it. This is fix it. It did its good stock. I'm not quite sure the last sentence, but I like the honesty of the company. Then if they're admitting that, absolutely. But anyway, for me, it's S&P 500. It suits my portfolio better. However, let's carry on. All right, let's bring everybody up to date with a quick commercial break. See you back in 10 seconds from now. Here we go. Okay, if you're a sponsor, you can be in this space. Of course, one of our sponsors is Ali Tizro. We'll talk about him later in the show. Sony will do well when inflation is lower. Japan is going through what we are now, but much later start to interest rate hikes. That's a concern then, right? Okay. And with inflation being so high, I would imagine people will stick with their old game consoles, I would imagine. Anyway, my portfolio is starting to rise now. That's good. We've had the long weekend sell-off. That was expected. I didn't move anything. I didn't sell anything. I didn't buy anything. Money hasn't arrived yet anyway. Virgin Galactic coming back up again. Virgin Orbit is taking a bit of a dive. Low volume today. Let me refresh that screen, see if that's still right. Rivian. Coming up, we've got Tesla is now broke through 209. Started down this morning, but going up. Lucid, we've got the Lucid earnings tomorrow. Apple. People who buy game consoles don't worry about inflation. At some point they will. I mean, it's not unlimited, is it? Now remember, Sony makes Blu-ray tech and their own TVs, and their cameras are the best out there. I prefer... Oh yeah, actually, you're right. All my cameras in here are Sony's. Yep, all my cameras in here are Sony's. Yep, you're watching me now through a Sony camera. You're watching me through a different lens though, but you're watching me through a Sony camera, AS A4 860 640 or something like that. Anyway, Mohammed, and movies indeed. And Netflix series now. I've got all the Sony guys getting in, going, and this and that. It even sells jam. Come on, it even sells jam. Anyway, let's go back to Vorb a minute. I was looking at it. Yes, there we go. I thought the volume was incorrect. Sometimes you've got to recognise Sony owns Spider-Man. All right, we've done it now. I prefer Nikon when it comes to DSLR. Yeah, but for what I'm doing, Sony works best. I've tested several cameras, and if you want to look at my Amazon shop, you can see what cameras I'm using. Sony got a fanboy base. It certainly looks like it. Is there anything Sony doesn't buy? All right, anything Sony doesn't do. All right, we'll get loaded up on Sony today, shall we? Anyway, the S&P is recovering slightly. My overall portfolio is looking much better. There we go. The overall portfolio is looking better as we go throughout the morning. Starting to pick up. You can see, look, it's coming up. Much better. I got 4 Nikons. Very nice indeed. I got one. How many have I got? 1, 2, 3 Sonys in here. 3 Sonys and about 8 different lenses. Should we have a competition? Who's got the most lenses? Anyway. All right, let's carry on. SPCE just hovering at the minute. Virgin Orbit going sideways. I want to look at my J&J for later. Google, Microsoft, Walmart. Good earnings, but the projection is just slow. Nice jacket, Martin. Thank you very much indeed. Do you want to get a closer look? Get a better look? There you go. Love it. Thank you much indeed. By the way, you can buy my jacket on my Amazon shop. If you go to my Amazon shop, you can buy my jacket. Oh, yeah, you can. There you go, look. Ta-da! There you go. Thank you very much. It's available in my Amazon shop. And if you buy it from my Amazon shop, not only do you get the best price on Amazon, but you also get, if you are a member, my cashback. All you got to do is go, I went into the shop, and in fact, anything you buy from Amazon, anything you buy, if you use my links, and then you tell me you bought something from Amazon, tell me what you bought, I'll go and check. If I get a commission, I give you 50% back live on the show. So you get free money for doing absolutely nothing. Next Era Energy is down today. J&J, Coca-Cola, these are the ones. Coca-Cola is going down again. Did the Tesla fanboys ever go at you over the weekend, Martin, for the video? Yeah. It was fun. Go and check some of the comments. Some are hidden because they get rude and I can't show them. But yeah, it was interesting. I knew you'd pick up on that, Craig. Anyway, let me check the Discord lounge, the breakfast bar. You know, we're trying to become a public channel on Discord. We've got enough people now, 520. You just need to comment a bit more and they'll release us as a public channel. So go into the breakfast bar in the morning and share with me what's going on with you. Say hello to the family. It's your kind of pre-show, pre-show plus. All right, so make sure that you go in there and do all that. Okay. Overall portfolio still going down at the moment. S&P, Virgin Galactic going sideways, Virgin Orbit. We got the Lucid earnings. So I need everyone also now. Hang on a minute. Where is it? Let me have a little look. Check that. We've got the world premiere tonight, of course. I need all of you to watch it. You don't have to donate for the earthquake appeal, but we would like you just to at least watch it. That way it will share it to people who can donate. So you're helping others by simply watching the video. There's nothing in it for me. I don't get any money out of it at all. It's all copyrighted material. But it helps our cause and helps us try to raise money for the earthquake victims. This is it now. This is part 7. Part 7 tonight. We've got 7 likes. Who's going to be the first person to go into the live chat and leave a comment? It's going to be me. In fact, I've already done it. Have we got any comments below? Yes, we've got 9 comments below. Let's have a quick look. Who's made a comment? We've got Andrew Grady, Stephen Lewandowski, and Mike. Thank you so much indeed. Appreciate it. I will reply to everyone's comments. There you go. So please do take part in that. All right, as you said, you don't hate Meta, so I'll ask you, what do you think about the $12 subscription? Oh, God. Everyone's doing it now. Elon Musk started it on Twitter. It's the biggest cash cow going. It's fantastic for the company, but rubbish. Absolutely rubbish. Will it balance out what they will lose because of the inflation? Look, it made Elon Musk Twitter a lot of money. They're just doing what Elon Musk did with Twitter. I did it. I paid for the blue check mark. I was, it's like anyone now can pay to verify themselves. And I did it. And Elon Musk, not him personally, but he said, you're going to get more views. You're going to get this. You're going to get. It didn't benefit me at all. I felt like I was giving Elon Musk a tip. And I thought, I like the check mark, but what does the check mark mean when you can buy it yourself? I mean, it's supposed to be a verification that you are the real Martyn Lucas, right? Someone can set up an account, Martyn Lucas, and pay for a V, and now they're the real. It's like you might go, well, a scammer wouldn't pay. Scammers might do pay. So I don't know. I really don't know. It's going to make a lot of money for Facebook. A lot of people will do it. They'll go, great, I can get verified. But at the end of the day, what's it really worth? It's just a free tip for Mark Zuckerberg. If I had money to burn, I'd do it. But see, look. Oh, God, $12 verified subscription. Oh, my God. So many people will pay for anything nowadays when we are now going to pay for giving them information on. Exactly. You are paying Facebook. I'm not doing it. Especially on Instagram, people love being verified. Yeah, but everyone's paying for it. Everyone's paying for it. So everyone's verified. All you're doing is giving money to the company. I get it. If money was free, if I had all the money in the world and I didn't care. But thing is, guys, it's not $12. It's $12 every single month. Every single month. For some people, that's a cell phone bill. It's like every month. For what? A tick on your name. It doesn't do anything. Means nothing if they just pay for it. No, exactly. Means nothing. But people will do it. But companies still need to pay because they're not allowed scammers have the mark. But companies will still need to pay because they'll not allow scammers have the mark and the I'm not sure what that last word is, but yeah, I mean it's a bit of a I don't like it. I have to say you can only do it if you confirm your government ID. Okay, well that's good, I suppose. Didn't Facebook always brag about staying free? Yeah. Only because back in the day, the blue tick was something that everyone wanted. I mean, I don't like all the scammers pretending to be me. On TikTok, I've got over 100. On Twitter, I've got some now. Anyone could set up a YouTube channel. It's not great, but if I buy it, I mean, you could end up with 10 scammers all buying the same, I don't know. Anyway, $12 and there is no way you get 18 times back what you put in. There you go, Fusion Fuel One. It's not as good as my membership. I got some controversial stocks today. Aha. Controversial stocks. That sounds exciting. Right, let's go and have a little look. Let's bring up our... no, it's not time yet. I was going to do a commercial break. It's not time. It's not time. Don't get carried away. The scammers can't buy your tick. They would need a government ID to confirm they are you. Okay. All right. Would you do it, Shad? If Shad's a Facebooker, Shad's a professional Facebooker. He makes money on Facebook. Shad, would you pay $12 a month to verify yourself? It seems a real lot of money to me. So it's kind of a protection for you. Yeah. But would you pay $12 to get a blue tick on your name? It's a lot. I mean, think about it, folks. It's every month. No one pretending to be me. So you're not bothered. Yeah, I can buy Twitter. And then I'll be the official. But at the end of the day, I would pay 12, but not 12 a month. Yeah, I'd pay $12 one off, but not 12 a month. Exactly. It's a heck of a lot of money. I don't make any money from Twitter at all. I don't make any money at all. I've got like 500 followers on my investor channel and 500 on my music profile. It doesn't make me any money. Why would I pay $12 a month? Think about that. That'd be $12 a month for Martyn Lucas, $12 a month for Martyn Lucas Investor. On Facebook, what am I going to do? Where do I end? I've got like 3 channels. I'm going to spend $100 a month just on ticks. Anyway, I would pay something like $20-25 a year, maybe, just to have it all official and all that. I get it. But to be fair, there is talks that partners are getting it for free as a perk. Oh, look at you. I reckon that's right. You should get it for free if you're a partner. That's the point, isn't it? Anyway, Tesla's going back down. Where's my fanboy a minute ago who came in here and started laughing at me? He went, see. Who was it who came in? Someone came in a minute ago. It's the fanboys again, always do it. Who was it? Someone came in and said, there you go. Itoro Tiozzo. Look at Tesla spike. Ha, ha, ha. And I went, it's going to go back down again in a minute. And now he's not saying anything. Ultimately, Tesla's got to go back down again. When Elon Musk sells it and they get more finance, it has to go down again. It can't just keep going up and up and up and up forever. Anyway, Lucid earnings tomorrow. It's expensive, but 1 billion users, let's say only 5% will pay that 50 million users, 600 million a month. I know, it's mad, isn't it? I know. They probably thought about it, thought, well, Elon Musk is doing it and getting away with it. Why don't we do it? I totally agree. Think of, like you say, all the users, billion users. And it's a lot of free money in it sat on the table. Yeah, I totally get it, but I'm not going to pay for it. You have to give some value, right? It's like my membership. You wouldn't pay for it if it was just a badge, would you? If I said you got to pay the membership and all you get is a badge, would you buy it? You wouldn't buy it, would you? You buy it because you get so much more. Right, I work for you. I go live for you. I answer the questions. I review stocks. I do stuff for your money. I don't just go, all right, give me X amount of money, $12. I only charge $2.99, and I actually work for you. Facebook go, we want $12.99, and we're going to give you nothing other than a tick. It's like, all right. Does Mark Zuckerberg get one for free? That's what I want to know. Does Mark Zuckerberg pay for his tick? I want to know that. I need to know this. Coca-Cola, J&J, the markets are going down, folks. We could end up with going back. We could go back to zero on the S&P if we carry on like this. That would be great long term for me. That's kind of what I want long term, if I'm honest. But to buy more at a lower price is what you want, isn't it? Anyway, we've got a bit of an issue. What's going on? Because we've got 36 watching and 18 likes. If we get 100 likes during the show, we will give away a cash prize. So let's zoom on in and smash the like button. You ready? Come on, everybody. Ticks after blood. Who's ticks? Right, we've got 19 now. That's better. And we've got 37 watching. We should have, 25 likes at minimum. Because the rest are bots, they don't care. Right, 21. Let's get to 25 likes in 28 seconds. Come on, guys. I'm working hard here. If you're over on TikTok, Twitter, LinkedIn, Facebook, come and join us on youtube.com/@Martyn Lucas Investor. 22 likes. Go on, we can get 25 in 14 seconds. We've got to be able to do it, haven't we? Got to be able to do it. Here we go, 10 seconds to go. Can we do it? 22. Nearly there. Zoom on out. There's 35 watching, 22. Not too bad. Thank you very much. All right, the S&P still going down. I can't wait for my money to arrive. Hello, Martin. John Palpina, how are you? I'm going to check my Bank of America account again. See if I've got any money. Check it every half an hour. I'm expected to get paid from YouTube today and my gigs over the weekend and last weekend. So after my bills and everything else, I'm hoping to bring in $700 today into my portfolio, 600 into my Roth, 100 into my brokerage account. Still no money. I hate bank holidays. Still no money. There's nothing I can do about it. It's annoying. Still, it doesn't matter. We've got months of the stocks going down, so I'm not really worried. But I wouldn't buy the S&P today anyway. Hasn't gone low enough. But I would start looking at Virgin Galactic with the flight this week. Not yet. Still got some way to go, but it's going down. It's going where I want it. But Lucid with the earnings tomorrow. I'm looking to get back into Lucid, a small position there. But what I'm really interested in is the defensive stocks and J&J. And that's down at the moment, 158. It's my all-time low. I would buy some right now. I tell you that. If I had $2,000, I'd probably spend it all, because I would lower my average from 4% down to 2% down, and I'd like that. And with the dividends, that would pay for itself. So I'd be happy with that. Anyway, Ross Gerber, of course Mike is not paying. Mike, who's Mike? Ross Gerber is not paying for his tick on Twitter. Ross Gerber is not paying. Well, he probably got the legacy one, right? He's a verified user. Do you think we will go as low as Christmas again? Quite possibly, because the PPI is what scared the market. PPI came in way hotter. The Fed are going to tighten much more for longer. So people are being very Mark Zuckerberg. It was a joke. It was a joke, Mohammed. I know he's not going to pay for it. He owns the company. He doesn't even need to. He's already verified anyway as the official person. If you've got a legacy account, you don't need to pay for it anyway. People that already had the legacy accounts, the real people, the celebrities, they're already there anyway. They don't need to pay for it. See, the rich get rich and the poor get poorer. The rich people don't have to pay for it. The poor people do. Right? People like me, who I am the real Martyn Lucas, but I can't prove it, because how can I prove it? I mean, what can I say? Here I am every day. I'm the real Martyn Lucas. Well, we don't know if you're the real Martyn Lucas or not. We can't verify you. Well, what do you want? I'll give you anything you need. Well, I don't know. I've tried to get verified on TikTok 100 times. I've kind of given up. They don't care. It's just ridiculous. I keep emailing them. Can I get verified? And they say I don't qualify. And I'm going, well, I am the real me. I'm live every day. And while you're allowing me not to be the real me, there's 100 idiots pretending to be me, annoying people and upsetting people. What can I do? Anyway, I wouldn't be surprised if TikTok now start charging. TikTok will start doing it. They'll go, pay us $12 and we'll verify you. I can't pay for them all. Be like about $100 a month. Yeah, yeah. See? Shad says, how do I prove I am me? Yeah, sure. Give me $11 a month, $12 a month. That'll do it. Do not worry. TikTok will make you pay so soon. Exactly. I'm on like 20 platforms at the same time. This is my full-time job. If I pay everybody for a tick, I'm going to be $100 a month. And it won't do me anything. You're not watching me any more or less because I've got a tick on my name, are you? For those of you who don't know, I'm actually verified on YouTube as Martyn Lucas, the official artist. Makes no difference. I'm the official artist on Martyn Lucas Music, the YouTube channel, because I've got an album in the shops. I've got an album on iTunes and Amazon, and I am the World Piano Man and all that stuff. And it makes no bloody difference. Nothing happens by having a little musical note next to my name. Nothing. It's just ego. People like to feel important. Just get on with it. You don't need a little tick. It's not important. Anyway, just get on with it. Look at Tesla. Where's our fanboy gone? Come on back to me now, fanboy. He'll wait, because eventually it'll go up again. He'll go, see? It's overpriced. It's way overpriced. It's ridiculous. It's 57 times earnings. Think about that. That's like paying 50 times the price for a can of Coke. Can of Coke, you're paying $570. No, $57 when it should be $1. Would you do it? Well, I'm just saying. Do not worry, TikTok. At what price? At what price will I buy Virgin Galactic again? Ideally, I'd like to buy it at $4.09, my average. To be honest with you, I don't need to own any more because I'm going to keep it all the way to $100. So I don't need to own any more. If I only own 200 at $100, I'll be a rich man. So I don't need to risk it. I don't need to stress. But if I can buy more at that price, then why not? Then I can trim off the top. But I'm not paying this price. No. Not with inflation getting worse. Not with PPI getting worse. Not with the war in Russia getting worse. It is. Read the news. So, Anyway, it's time for a quick commercial break. I'll see you back in 10 seconds from now. Are you ready? Let's do a quick commercial break. See you back in 10 seconds from now. All right, if you're a YouTube sponsor, you can be in one of these spaces. There you go. Here we're back again. It's the same as when someone asked me for a discount on their wedding photography as they have some followers. Sorry, exposure doesn't pay my bills. I know. Absolutely right. I totally agree. It makes no... Just get on with it. Just do the job. Provide the service. Shad, I'm totally with you. Ask for a discount on their wedding as they have some followers. Do you see it going to 5 with the test flight this week? Well, first of all, let's talk about two things that could happen. If we have a test flight and it fails, the company are finished. If they crash, something disastrous happens, and let's not always discount that. Of course, they're testing and so on and so forth, and that's right. But let's remember how risky and dangerous a rocket company is. Things can happen. When they drop that rocket, release. When they drop that rocket from VSS Unity, the mothership, it's got to work. It's being dropped at the edge of space. Things go wrong, not so good, right? I like the idea of a rocket that takes off from the ground and it's already going, right? When a rocket is just hanging underneath a rocket and it only starts, right, when it's dropped. Think about it for a minute. If a rocket doesn't start and doesn't ignite and things go wrong, it just stays there. What about if you've got a rocket that is in the air on the edge of space and it's dropped and it doesn't start? Imagine your car doesn't start after you've pushed it down a hill and you're going straight down to the hit a wall at the bottom. If your engine starts, it's fine. You can start the engine and you can stop. If you can't start it, you hit the wall. So it's just worth noting that things can go wrong. So if things go wrong, the business is over. However, assuming everything will go right, and let's be optimistic, it should do. It's expected to, and so on. That's why they're testing. Then it will go up. However, it's about the projections, and we've got the earnings coming up, and I'm going to cover the earnings. So it's about where we're going to be in 6 months, not where we are this week, to be honest. Go BBB, go ha ha ha. What's all this ha 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 stuff? Why is everybody getting all ha 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 this morning? Let me have a little look. Let's have a little look. BBB. What's BBB? Oh, Bed Bath and... Oh, what? Are we talking about this again? George, what's going on here? Let me have a look. What are you doing this morning? Bed Bath and Beyond. It's down 6%. Why are you getting excited? What's the good about that? Why are you excited? It's down 6%. Go Bed Bath and Beyond. Why? It's down 6%. You're going ha ha ha. And what? Is that good? Is it going down? Or what? You trying to short it or something? Is that what you want? Maybe you do. Maybe you're shorting it. I don't know. Anyway. Someone just followed me on Twitch. Thank you very much indeed if you followed me. Now then, the person that just followed me, IDR Trader, I think it was, this minute. If you subscribe to me for free using Amazon Prime, every first Friday of the month, I give away a cash prize. It's basically the money I make in subscriptions. So, if you have not yet followed me, folks, we've got 7 people subscribed to me on Twitch. They've let their subscriptions lapse because Amazon will not renew it for free. They're paying your subscription, so you have to renew it yourself. Here is the Twitch. Go and do it right now. We used to have like 12. There's 7 of you now. So there's like 5 of you who've let it lapse. It's free to do it. There it is. Use Amazon Prime Gaming. Subscribe to me. And on the first Friday of the month, I give away the money I make in subscriptions. Look, there are only 7 subscribers. There was 12. It's completely free. It doesn't cost you anything at all. You might as well go and do it. Otherwise, you're missing a free cash prize. Anyway, it helps me and it helps you. Everybody wins. Why do people wait for Virgin Galactic earnings when they know it's a loss because they don't make any profit? It's about the projections, Mohammed. It's not about... We know they're not making any money right now. That isn't the question. The question is, where is it going in the future? They are taking money. They're earning money from selling the tickets and other things, booking the hotels. That's what the hotels are all about. There's plenty of information we can gather from the earnings. The earnings is very, very important. Anyway, welcome everybody on TikTok. How are you all doing this morning? Lovely to have you with me. Join the main show here on YouTube, and you can be in our cash prize giveaways. Wow, we're going down this morning. Look at my overall portfolio, 1.69. The S&P is taking a big drop this morning. It's great. I can buy it lower. S&P Virgin Galactic is going lower. That's what we said. Virgin Orbit starting to stabilize now. 150 is a good entry point for Virgin Orbit. It always seems to bounce off 150. If you pan back, you'll see that this is a good price. It bounces off this area here for 3 months. Look, going sideways. However, just remember, they can go bankrupt. Merit is down because I bought it. It's always the same. Always the same. Whenever you buy a stock, it's down. Meta's a great stock to $200, I think. I don't know. I mean, it will make them some money, of course, when they do the verification tick. But I'm not going to buy it. I'm not going to buy it. It's a waste of bloody money. Facebook do absolutely nothing for me. Nothing at all. Zero. I'm just being funny. Are you talking about Bed Bath and Beyond? Yeah. Well, remember last week I said, what is everyone doing buying it? It's going bankrupt. And ever since we talked about it, it just keeps going down and down and down. It's going to zero. It's gone bankrupt. I don't know why anyone can't see that. But there you go. It's quite funny. Time to buy more. What? Bed Bath and Beyond. You know it's going to zero, right? You know it's actually bankrupt, right? You know it's shutting down its stores, right? You know it doesn't make any money, right? Why don't you go into a casino instead? You got more chance if you bet on red. I can't buy this. I mean, my channel would be like, hang on a minute, I thought Martyn Lucas was Martyn Lucas the investor, not Martyn Lucas the gambler. Good morning, says Queen. I want to bet against the whole market, can't lie. I want to bet against the whole market. Mohammed, I wish you the very, very best. Mohammed, I wish you the very, very best. Remember, shorters often win the battles, but they always lose the wars, because long term things go up. That's a fact. Unless you're buying a bankrupt company and the idea is you want it to go to zero. I mean, maybe that's your aim. Maybe that's your aim. I can't get into that. I'm an investor, not a gambler. Anyway, Tesla's gone back down. No surprise there. Lucid earnings tomorrow, down 7% today. Buying opportunity today. Buying opportunity, but still not low enough. Bearing in mind, we're up 10% this year so far. So all we're doing is we're tracing back down. Then Bed Bath and Beyond, I am coming for you. Mohammed's coming for you. There we go. Oh, my dear. It's a scary thing. McDonald's is scalp trading this morning. Coca-Cola. Let me check some news. Let me see what's going on. Putin halts nuke pact with us. Some breaking news here. Let's have a little listen in.
And grab as a just peace for Ukraine. That is something the West could not and must not allow.
Maria, just briefly, the situation last year, we had this big economic threat hanging over the global economy, particularly in Europe as well. And Maria, the leaders of Europe were able to use that to leverage and get support for Ukraine and the war effort. Maria, looking at the data this morning, the data looks so much better. How are they going to keep on doing that?
Yes, and also, by the way, just this time a year ago, remember Russia's spokesman for Vladimir Putin, Mr. Peskov, told the world that Russia had no plans, by the way, to invade Ukraine. We know that was a very different situation, and they did invade. It's now a full-scale war going into a year. Now, to answer your question, I think for a lot of European leaders, there is relief that their plan to pull away from Russian oil, gas, has worked to some extent. It has come at a price, but we see gas prices also coming down. And then, two, that their interventions in the fiscal support has worked. I think the bigger question is not the next few to 3 months. It will be, what do we do in the next winter? But overall, yes, there is relief in Europe that the worst case scenario did not manifest. And I have spoken to many officials.
Just some information there.
Vladimir Putin made a bet that Europe would freeze and that the economy would crumble.
Very much
that did not happen. A lot of it because of...
That's Putin now has halted the pact for nuclear weapons. Not good. And what's going on here? We've got in Warsaw, we've got Joe Biden, US President, on Sky News about to
a special program for you.
Make an announcement. If we see anything useful there, we'll bring it to you. Dang, look at Walmart recover. Yeah, Walmart doing very well. This is what happened on the last earnings. Very nice indeed. You could have made a nice 4% there. It was down 4% this morning. Very, very nice indeed. Back up again. 20% up now. Opportunity this morning. I wanted to buy some, but it didn't go cheap enough for me. And on top of that, I didn't have any funds available this morning. I'm still waiting for it. We'll keep checking. Anyway, yeah, very nice indeed. Tesco. This is the UK version of Walmart. Tesla still going down. No surprise there. Defensive stocks is where it's at. Walmart is one of those. Coca-Cola is one. J&J. These are all bottoming out. So I like them. Let me go and check now. See if I've got any money arrived yet from the bank. We'll check every half an hour. Asda is UK Walmart. Yeah, I know it. I know it is the actual. You're correct. Asda is the UK Walmart, but Tesco is bigger than Asda. So I'm just saying it's the same comparison as in America. But you're right. Asda is the UK Walmart. What he means by that is Asda is owned by Walmart. But Tesco is bigger. We're getting confused. Does that make sense? All right. No money. Oh, I hate. Don't you hate checks? Don't you hate when people pay you by checks? Don't you hate bank holidays? So slow to receive any money. Anyway, don't know why. Anyway, the overall portfolio is just trying to bounce back. Walmart sold Asda, did they? When did that happen? Why did no one tell me about this? Bed Bath & Beyond, still going down. George, what are you doing? The S&P, Virgin Galactic. I don't see any opportunity yet. Rivian, Tesla, Lucid earnings tomorrow. Apple, still plenty of profit in there. Amazon, that's down. McDonald's, Coca-Cola, J&J. Plenty of buying opportunities today. Microsoft, Walmart. Let's see if it sells off from this position. It's got a dividend, but it's not much of a dividend, folks. So don't get too excited about that. Bed Bath & Beyond got a loan to pay debt special deal given shares at 72 cents. They will sell above price to profit, just delaying bankruptcy. Indeed. It's just a temporary delay. Oh, yeah. Oh, gosh, yeah. February 2021, Walmart sold Asda. There you go. Thank you very much, Shad. February 21, sold to Isa Brothers. There you go. Next Era Energy going back down 1.79. End phase. What about Bitcoin this morning? 1.73 down. Have you heard Michael Saylor? Bitcoin, $200,000. That's where it's going, apparently. Unbelievable. Just make up numbers. SoFi, IonQ, taking a bit of a drop this morning. I'd like to buy some of that. Canoe. Now, Canoe, Gove, is related to, these are the vans that supply Walmart. And you heard Walmart talk about that part of the business in their call this morning. Ford, all in kinds of trouble right now. It's stopped production of the F1 Lightning. It's losing money on it anyway. We're down on the day, we're down on the week, we're down on the month, we're down on 3 months, we're down on the year. I mean, Ford is just, you do it for the dividend. However, they can't pay the dividend if they keep going down. There's no way they'll be able to pay the dividend. We got a big investor and fan of Ford in the chat right now. It's Church. Here he is. I'm still up. Congratulations, Church. What do you think about the dividend? Are they still going to pay it out? I can't see it. What do you think? The storm will pass. Yeah, but they've stopped production of the Lightning. They've said it's because of the batteries issue, but I think there's more to it than that. I think we all know, everybody knows, they're losing money. If they keep making them, they'll go bankrupt. I mean, you can't keep selling at losses to try to compete with Tesla. You can't. So I don't know where they're going to go with that. It's the same batteries everyone else is using. But why did they have problems then? They had fires in their batteries. To me, I think it's the fact they've looked at the balance sheet and gone, if we keep selling cars and losing money, we're going to go bankrupt. I mean, eventually, if you keep losing money, where's the money come from? Anyway. They don't make the batteries. No, they don't make the batteries, but they are, I think it's to do with the fact they're losing money. But there's something with their cars because they were catching fire. So even though they don't make the batteries, whatever they do to connect the batteries to the motor, or whatever they do, there's something wrong. And despite that, I think the bigger issue is they're losing money. You can't keep losing money all the time. I mean, you just can't, can you? I'm chilling for now. So Bed Bath & Beyond is on hold, is it? The battery catching fire due to a moisture leak. Project Freedom, thank you very much indeed. Due to a moisture leak. Well, what do you make of that, church? So there's another part of the manufacturing process that isn't going well. Anyway, S&P 500 just going sideways right now. Virgin Galactic. It's not Ford's fault. Hang on a minute, church. It's Ford's car. Of course it's Ford's fault. You make the cars. You can't say, well, it's somebody else's fault. It's not our fault. Hang on a minute, I bought the car from you last week and it's catching on fire. Well, it's not our fault. Ring up the bloke who made the moisture protection system. Oh, have you got his number? Well, no, I ain't. Well, can you call him? It's his fault. What do you want me to do? Do you want me to go and see the guy who makes the moisture collection system and sue him? Yeah, go and sue him. Don't come to us. You can't say it's not Ford's fault. It's Ford's car. I buy an iPhone and it breaks, and they say it's not our fault. The little bit that broke inside, that was made at Walmart. That bit that's breaking was made at Walmart. Go and have a chat with Walmart. Yeah, but it's an iPhone. I bought it from you last week for $2,000 million. Doesn't matter. The bit that's broke was made at Walmart. Go and see them. The storm will pass and the chairman is smart and will solve the issue. I hope so. This is where, as much as I now dislike Elon Musk because the constant disgusting behaviour that he performs, and you've seen my videos about it. It has solved the issue. They know how to make electric cars, no question about it. Lucid's going down. The whole market, we're down nearly 2% now, but they make good cars. Who makes good cars, T.O. Roll? Tesla or Ford? Oh, they do. Well, you say they make good cars, but they catch on fire. I mean, and they haven't got any badges. There's a news about Kanye getting back with ADD. Oh, Kanye West. Does anybody care what Kanye West says? Right, all cars catch fire. All cars catch fire. This is getting better. I think church is drinking again. We've got an issue with church. Apparently, all cars catch fire. Well, Leah's my wife's car. She's got a Ford Escape. We got a Ford Escape, church. You'll like that. We've got a Ford Escape. It's never caught fire, so not all cars catch fire. I've never had. Has anybody had a car that catches fire? In fact, we're going to do a poll. Has your car because ever caught fire? There you go. Has your car ever caught fire? Church says all cars catch fire. If you set fire to them, they do. Has your car ever caught fire? All right, there you go. Only when I throw a lighter inside. It's great entertainment, this. The Mustang is a masterpiece of work. It's a masterpiece. Yeah, but we're talking about the F1 Lightning. Maybe that's what the problem. They called it the Lightning. It gets lightning strikes. That's probably why it's catching fire. To do with the lightning strikes. Bed Bath & Beyond still going down. Hey, there's a surprise. The S&P 500. All cars hang on a minute. What's going on here? We've got 5 votes and 3 cars. 3 out of 5 cars. 3 out of 3 cars have caught fire. My God, what are you guys buying? Paper cars or what? paper cars and you're driving through an oven. I mean, what is going? Most Fords last past 220,000 miles easy. Most quality cars do that though. I mean, BMW do that. I mean, most cars do that, unless they're complete rubbish. I mean, most cars do that. Anyway, Virgin Galactic going down, Virgin Orbit, Rivian. It's a buyer's market today. Tesla's going back down to 200 soon. Thank God for the Jeep brand. Now we're getting more like it. 67% now are saying, no, my car's never caught fire. All right. Church says all cars catch fire. Every single one. Right, Apple going down. Amazon going down. My flipping heck. Amazon now. We're at a real low. Look at Amazon. Ooh, it got as low as 84. It's heading down there. Inflation. McDonald's, Coca-Cola, defensive stocks are holding. J&J's holding. Look at that, see, folks. Your defensive. If it wasn't for my defensive stocks, my God, imagine if I was in margin right now again. Just when the stocks reach your all-time lows, if they do, have a little nibble, buy a little bit more. Amazon is a good price to buy, to be honest. It's a good company, but Mohammed, you're all. Yes, it is, but remember, and it can't be overlooked. It can't be overlooked, and people overlook it all the time. Price to earnings. That's not right. Let me refresh the screen. Amazon saying minus 355. That's not right. Let me refresh that. Coca-Cola, J&J. Back to Walmart. It's not fallen off yet. Let's go back to Amazon and see what Amazon are doing now. Let's have a look. Price to earnings ratio. Can someone explain this? This isn't right. This isn't right. It used to be like 100 times earnings. It can't be minus 357. That is a reporting error on Robinhood. Minus 300. Yeah. It used to be, yeah, it's impossible. It used to be, this is where experience is important, right? This is experience is important. If you're new to all this and you look at the stocks and you look at things, you don't know when they make mistakes. Sometimes the errors, that is an error. It's about 100 times earnings. Right now it's probably about 95, something like that. 95 times earnings. It's not minus 357. I tell you that for nothing. So otherwise they're paying you. Corruption for sure. Yeah, they're paying you to buy Amazon right now. It's free. Go and buy it. It's minus 300 times earnings. It's a great buy. Best buy ever in the history of the world. Go and buy Amazon right now. It's free. That is financial advice. Right. Tesla doesn't make sense. Doesn't make any sense. No, it doesn't. What, that is going down? Of course it does. Because everyone knows Elon Musk is going to sell. And we all know that inflation is going to get worse. And we know the macro conditions are getting worse. It makes perfect sense. It should be down at 120. And when Elon Musk sells it, it will go down there anyway. So we all know that. Even though he said he won't. But we know he lies. So everybody knows it. No surprise. I mean, the fanboys are only so much. Fanboyism will only get you so far. I miss this place so much. How come you're here today? Are you on day off or what? How come you're here? Because you said you can't be on when you're at work. I compare such numbers from more than one because they sometimes differ. Indeed. Tesla PE of 55 and it's always going up. Tesla PE used to be around about 80. It's come down a little bit, but anyway. Oh, you're remote today. You're from home. I knew there was something different about you today, church. I knew there was something different. All right. All right. It's time to run a quick commercial break, and we'll talk about Ali Tizro and our crypto challenge right now, and we'll also look at my bank and see if I've got any money. Every half an hour. Supposed to come in today. Flipping rubbish, isn't it? People still pay me checks. Can you believe it? There's this venue that I work in. It pays me checks, right? It writes a physical piece of paper out. I take a photograph of it and pay it in. I don't even need the check. I go, why don't you just send it to me, bank? Well, we do checks. Why? You could just press a button and it sends it. Why have you got to write a piece of paper that I've got to go to the bank with? At least now I take a photograph of it. That proves you how silly it is. You write the piece of paper, you give it to me, I take a photograph and rip it up. I mean, it's like stupid. It's the most stupidest thing I've ever seen. And then have to wait like a week for the money because of banks, because of this, because of that. It's a joke. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. There are better ways to do things. Why are we not doing them? Anyway, quick commercial break. See you back in 10 seconds from now. The world's gone mental, I tell you. Here we go. All right, there we go. We're back. It's time to talk about our crypto challenge with Ali Tizro. Let me check my bank every half an hour. I've got $700 here. I want to buy some dips. Dip, da if it's all-time lows. Let's have a little look. Every half an hour. Let's have a little look. Checking my bank. I'm not sharing this bit with you because you just see my bank account number. That's not a good idea. No. Still nothing. No money in, no money out. The bank's asleep. Nothing's going on. Unbelievable. Right, okay. Let's look at our crypto challenge and let's talk about it. So, Ali Tizro is one of our sponsors and he came to me and said, can I sponsor your channel? I said, no. He says, I'll give you $99 a month. I went, all right then. Now, does that mean that he can say rubbish? No, it doesn't, because I am actually involved in this challenge myself. This is it. So Ali said, I'll tell you what, put $1,000 in crypto. I went, Ali, I know nothing about crypto. He says, don't worry about it. I do all the charts. Let me do all the charts and tell you what to buy, when to buy. I went, all right then. Sounds quite good. I trust you. Don't know why I trust you. I've never met you, but I trust you. So I decided to trust him, and I put $1,000 in Coinbase. I decided Coinbase because it's a publicly traded company, so it has to abide by the SEC rules. So it's as safe as any brokerage could be because it's a publicly traded company. And right now, these are my assets. These are my assets. You can see most of it is in USD coin because I earn 4%. I make 4% without doing anything. Great. However, we have started to buy a few assets. We've bought XRP. We've bought some Bitcoin, which is up. We've bought some Doge, which is down. Sandbox, which is up. The two at the bottom, Clover and IOTX, they were just what I won for free by doing the crypto quizzes. So there you go. I'm earning money. My portfolio started at 1,000. It's now at 1,073. So there you go. Now, when Ali says buy an asset, I'll buy an asset. I don't have to look at the charts. This is a $1,000 to $10,000 challenge. We also have a $7,000 to $100,000 challenge. Now, if you want to know what we're buying before we buy it, because that's the point, right? You need to be on Ali's service. It's a premium service. Here is Ali's tips service on Discord. It's a premium service. There it is in the chat there. It's also below every one of my videos. Also, you might like to know, if you are a member of mine, you can get a lifetime discount to his service, which basically virtually means my membership is virtually free. Pretty good, right? There is the Discord link of my server. And if you are a member of mine, you will see his server. Here's the invitation to join. Should you wish to become a member of mine, there's the invitation to join. All right. And let me share with you the server that you will see if you are a member. So let's go over the Discord right now. And if you scroll down, members only channels, you will see the Ali Tizro tips. Click in here. See that there, look. and then you'll see the tips here, and you'll see what's going on. This is the tips, and in here is his lifetime discount, so you can get lifetime discount. But I'm now going to share with you what you get if you go to his actual server. So go to Ali Tizro's server now, and I will show you the teaser channel, so you can see the teaser channel. And this was posted a couple of days ago. Potential cup and handle, all of this stuff. And he's constantly working for his members to see when the right time to buy, what crypto to buy at the right price. Okay, so that's it. So if you want to be in that, that's how you get involved. All right, fan-flipping-tastic. I like it because I don't have to worry about it. I don't have to think about it. It's only 1 to 5% of my portfolio. So if I got wiped out, you wouldn't even see it. It wouldn't even affect my portfolio, really. It's like a lottery ticket, but a lottery ticket would be a lot less. It would be 0.000001 of my portfolio, whereas, however, crypto is between 1 and 5. We'll see who wins, says Tio Roll. See who wins what? Let's have a little look. It would be good entertainment if you would let this crypto portfolio, I'll compete the crypto portfolio with the Ford stock. What if I put $1,000 in Ford? Yeah, that'd be interesting, wouldn't it, Tio Roll? Maybe Church would like to sponsor that one. And maybe Church will sponsor that. There you go. That could be good. We could have a competition between the crypto challenge, $1,000 to $10,000, and $1,000 of Ford to $10,000. That'd be good. That would be a good one. So maybe Ali Tizro might like to sponsor that one. Oh, brilliant. I don't know why Robinhood isn't in the UK. We do, and it's coming to the UK. We know exactly why. It's not coming to the UK yet. It's getting its license and sorting itself out. It'll be coming this year, and when it does, I will give you a referral. You'll all get free stocks and shares. So will I, and I will share with you what I get, and it'll be brilliant, right? All UK stock apps are trash. I don't like them. I agree. I used to trade with Barclays Bank, and it cost me a fortune. It'd be good entertainment, says, I like that, says Tio Roll. That's funny. We'll see who wins. Yeah, Andrew Grady likes it. Ford, Nintendo, and Sony will outperform these rubbish coins easy, says Church of Logic. You could just lay the Ford chart over it, Tio Roll. I could do that. But anyway, there you go. Mohammed, yeah, I trade with my Revolut bank account. I used to use Barclays, and I made money on my trades, but I always lost money because time I paid the bank £5 every time I traded, it was pointless. I use trading 2-on-2, so no bloody idea what I'm doing. That's the way to go. That's the best way, I reckon. Just have a bottle, have a can of Karev in your pocket, and just remain, alcoholically inebriant, whatever the word is I'm looking for. Anyway, Bed Bath & Beyond still going down. They are bankrupt. The S&P starting to recover. Virgin Galactic starting to recover. Virgin Orbit coming up. This is its low price. If you want to buy it around here, this is the time to buy it, I think. If you don't think it's going to go bankrupt. So always remember that. It's always worth noting. They can do. Rivian. Tesla. Coming back up again. We are going to start scalp trading. Remember I told you that I would start scalp trading Tesla from now on. I'm not going to see it as a long-term position until it comes back down when Elon Musk sells it. Right now, it's a scalp trade. That's it. It's like a meme stock now. It trades like that. Fanboys have pumped it up so ridiculously high. It goes up and down like a flipping yo-yo. So I would... as I've told you, I will scalp trade this, but I haven't got any money yet until the bank pay me. When's the bank going to clear its flipping checks? Oh, man. Lucid. I wonder if it'll be delayed because yesterday was a bank holiday, so they keep it another day. It's like, banks should be more like digital apps, like Cash App and stuff like that. The money's straight away. Instant. None of this takes a week to get stuff from one place to another. It's ridiculous. Amazon come back up again. Amazon down 4.9%. A lot of opportunities right now. Coca-Cola is down. J&J is down. Google. Good opportunity there for Google, I think. Still a little bit expensive. iPay trading 212 in 10 seconds, but takes 3 working days to get it back. Yeah. The money gets to them in 10 seconds, takes 3 days to come the other way. Yeah, that's a bit dodgy, isn't it? Anyway, I think we're going to wrap up today's show. We'll do a quick commercial break, and then we'll do Day Trader of the Day. All right, Day Trader of the Day. Let's bring everybody up to date. Right now, let's have a quick look. Did we gain any subscribers today? Let's have a quick look, shall we? 126 through the stream, by the looks of things. Let's have a quick look. 126 through the stream, yep. Bit of a quiet day today. I expected that after a long holiday. Sometimes hard to get the thing going again. Did we gain any subscribers? 6,510. We gained 2. Get in. Lovely stuff. I'm very happy with that. We're on target for 1 million subscribers by the end of the year. 29 watching, 28 likes. Can't get better than that, can you? Right, let's do Day Trader of the Day. Walmart, still taking off. 21% up now from my initial position. I would have liked to have got it this morning, but it didn't go down low enough for me. Anyway, let's bring everybody up to date. Okay. Let's do Day Trader of the Day. You ready? Here we go. Go to your main positions and see where you are. I am down 1.56, but recovering all the time. Down 1.56 percentage points. There you go. Nimal Palmer. Hi, Martin. How are you? Welcome to the show. We've got a guest just turned up. Hello. I'm up 0. So you're flat then. Very nice indeed. Why don't you just say that? All right. I'm up. I like how he's saying he's up something rather than I'm down something. That's very political, isn't it? Very safe. Sounds like a politician there, look. Okay, so here we go. Let's put a minute on the clock. Let's see who wins today. Members only competition every day. Let's have a little look. All right. Down 1.86. I'm down 1.56. Church is flat. Down 1.84. Stephen Lewandowski down 1.34. Down 0.86. It looks like the winner so far is Church, who's flat. Church, you could win this morning. When did you last win? I've no idea, but I'm practicing juggling. Go for it, Andrew Grady. It looks like Church is going to win. Church hasn't won for ages. Let's have a look. Long time. 10 seconds to go. Looks like it. Hang on a minute, I got all confused. What's going on? Where's me thing? Flipping heck, where's me thing gone? I'm all crashed. Hang on, I'm still here. I know you can hear me. But I'm stuck behind a wall of redness. But don't you worry, I can get out of that wall of redness by clicking this button here and resetting myself. There you go. I'm back out of the wall of redness. It looks like then the Church of Logic up. Congratulations, Church. You are today's winner today. Eric B, you're too late. I called it. Eric B, you can't come in 20 minutes later and say that. Too late. So I'm going to give it to Church. And congratulations, Church, for your honest trades. Thank you very much indeed. Give him the sound effects. There you go. Eric B came in after the bell, about a minute late. That's a shame. That's a shame, Eric B. Did very well today, mate. How come you're up so much? That red speaks for passion. Is that what it is? Eric B, trade for me, man. Mohammed, yes, indeed. Very, very nice. How are you up? What, Eric B, what have you been buying today? Let me put it on the screen. Up 7.03. Eric B, when the entire market is down, what have you bought today? And what's going on? The S&P is going down. Virgin Galactic is down. Virgin Orbit, Rivian. How can you be? Are you sure you're up? I'm thinking, hang on a minute. Every single thing is down. What have you bought today? I want to know what he's bought. I'm not so sure, look. I know he's in defensive stocks. They're down as well. Eric, how are you up 7.03? Managed to buy another 2,830 shares in space. Although the market then dipped a further 3%. Always the case after you click buy. Namal Palmer, absolutely, I get it. It's why you've got to stand back and have patience. And loads of stocks over 20% up today. Loads, says Andrew Grady. Not Google, not Microsoft. Walmart is up 0.67. I just haven't heard of them. Yeah, Tesco, that's up. Next Era Energy down. Enphase Energy up slightly today. Okay, that's pretty good. Bitcoin today is down. So crypto generally is down. Tilray's down. Robinhood. I'm trying to work out what you got here. That was doing so well. I mean, just about everything I own is down. Kanubi, URA Metals, to name a few. All right, never heard any of those. Ford, down. I mean, bloody hell. Rio Tinto, 2.51. Oh, there you go. We found one that's up. What about Meta? People love Meta today. They want to buy a stock where they're going to charge you $12 a month for membership. Kind of get that. Makes sense, doesn't it? Right, that's it for today. I'm out of here. 134th to the stream. Down 7.24. Rio is the only reason I'm up, says the Church of Logic. Very nice indeed. Congratulations. I was caught in a commercial. You were caught in a commercial. Show the heat map. Stephen Lewandowski. All right, that's a good idea. That's a very good idea. Oh, I mean, seriously, guys. I want to know how Eric B is up 7%. I'm not joking. I bought Walmart. I would have done that if I'd had the money, but it didn't come in on time. Look, that's the overall portfolio today. Not good, right? That is the S&P 500 heat map. So I think we can all agree that it's not looking brilliant. Meta, CPRT, GIS, there's Walmart, look, up 0.5%. There you go. There's the overall portfolio. There's the overall S&P heat map. If you can't compete $12 of Meta, just join them. Yeah, let's just all buy it. Let's just give them a tip. That ain't $12 one-off payment, remember? That's $12 every single month. You can always cancel, of course. I get it, but what's the point? I bought Space deal with Intuitive Machines over a week and a half ago on your live show. I bought up the SPAC deal with Intuitive Machines over a week ago on your live show. The merger happened last week. It moved from $9 all the way up to $50. Congratulations, Nermal. But be careful, SPACs often sell off after that initial pump. So if you've made that sort of money, I don't know anything about the stock, never seen it, no idea, don't take this advice as whatsoever. But SPACs very often, in my experience, go down a week or so after. So if you've gone from 9 to 50, I would be at least trimming off the top, even without knowing what it was. Anyway, coffee is up as a commodity, says Tizro. Walmart. Done great today. You've done very, very well. Nice. That's like a 5% swing today. Very nice indeed. Eric, it's great. It's a staple. It's defensive. It's got a dividend. It's a great company. No question about it. I might have, well, I don't know if I would have bought it today because I think it can go a bit low before it goes higher. But I would have, it would have been certainly on my radar anyway. Right, that's it from me. Time to get out of here. Time to get gone. Gonna have a cup of tea and all the rest of it. So I'll see you all back in a bit for the closing bell. Let me just give everyone the world premiere tonight. I want you to all go there now. Click a like and leave a comment. Help to support those in Turkey and Syria. You don't have to donate, but all you have to do is watch it, and it helps the channel reach more people, and those videos can actually help raise money for the earthquake appeal. All you got to do is watch it. This is the video tonight. We've got 7 likes already. Thank you very much indeed. It's part 7 of 15, so we're halfway through. End of next week is when it'll all finish. Part 6 was last night. If anybody missed it, please go and check it out. That's it. Tonight is My Way for Pat Grady. It's the Grady show again tonight. So, Andrew, tell your family this is the one for Pat. We did Can't Help Falling in Love and My Way, 2 Elvis songs, and this is for Pat Grady tonight, so make sure. Oh, well, I'm off to Portree for more fish and chips. Catch you all tonight. Fantastic. All right, that's it from me. See you in a bit. Let's roll the credits. Let's bring in some music. Let's bring in some happy music, shall we? Happy music. We love losing money. Let's do it. Not the Brady Bunch again. Yes, the Brady Bunch again. Let's roll the credits. Let's see what's going on. I don't know if we've got anything in the credits this morning. Let's have a quick look. Stars of the show. We didn't get any super chats this morning. Thanks for your support. Followers. IDR Trader is now following me back over there on Twitch. If he subscribes to me, he'll actually get the benefits of the cash giveaway as well. All right, that's it from me. Thank you very much for tuning in. I'll see you all back later on this afternoon. Have a great day. And as always, take care of yourselves and each other.